Good morning, everyone. Siyanibingelela lanonke bagwethu. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I constitute this congregation of Durban University of Technology. The congregation is invited to sit. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, that's right. Sanmonani, Molweni, Dumelang, and good morning. Welcome to the 2024 Autumn Graduation Ceremony of the Durban University of Technology. My name is Zempilo Nkumete, and I'm a lecturer in the School of Education here at Durban University of Technology. It is my honor to be your program director today. I would like to acknowledge our esteemed Chancellor in her absentia, Ms. Nonkululeko Nyembezi, our Vice Chancellor and Principal, in his absentia, Professor Thandwa Mthembu, the Chairperson of the Council and members of the DUT Council, the President of the Convocation and the members of Convex and our broader alumni, members of the executive and senior management teams, members of the faculty and my colleagues from administration and support services here at DUT. Internal stakeholder leaders from the institutional forum and from our unions, the president of the SRC, members of the SRC and student parliament, all protocol observed. A very special welcome to our graduates, their parents and guardians, family and friends, supporters and funders, and welcome to you, our honored guests, those who are gathered here and those who are watching us online. It is an absolute honor to be with you today as we celebrate excellence and applaud our adaptive graduates for their academic achievement. Dear guests, the DUT Envision 2030 strategy, which was launched by our Vice Chancellor and Principal in 2020, is continuing to have a meaningful impact in our university. We are very grateful and extremely proud of our students and staff who consistently live our values and principles as enshrined in DUT Envision 2030 strategy. Ladies and gentlemen, a total number of 6,199 adaptive graduates will walk the red carpet as we host 28 graduation ceremonies in Pietermaritzburg and in Durban. This year, 61% of our adaptive graduates are women. Please give ladies a round of applause. Which means that ladies dominate the graduate list and that girl power is alive and well at Durban University of Technology. Those who graduate today will now be members of DUT alumni. I hope you will become active members of the convocation and that you will engage with our team from the Advancement and Alumni Relations Unit. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm also excited to inform you that on Tuesday, 28th of May, 2024, DUT will award an honorary doctorate to Ms. Gcina Mhlophe, the famous South African storyteller, writer, poet, playwright, activist, and an actress. We are very proud to welcome Ms. Mhlophe into the DUT family. In a short while, we will invite our graduates on stage, and I will take you through the process when the time comes. But for now, I would like to invite Professor Khapula for the opening remarks. Professor Khapula is our campus director for the Midlands campuses. Thank you. Prof, over to you.
Program Director, let me thank you first and foremost for the opportunity to welcome our guests. Madam Chancellor, Madam Nyembezi, our esteemed Vice Chancellor, Professor Mthembu, I would like to acknowledge both in absentia. I would like to acknowledge also members of our council who may be present with us today, but generally members of council of the university. Let me acknowledge also the executive leadership of the university present here, and in particular, the Deputy Vice Chancellors, Dr. Mtetwa for People and Operations, Dr. Nebutalu for Teaching and Learning, our Registrar, Dr. Ngonwani, and also present with us, the Deans of the Faculty of Management Sciences, Professor Nzera and Professor Ratilal, and I believe in absentia also Professor Mtunu for the Health Sciences. Colleagues, the academic staff present with us here, members of the university community, generally, and student community, and in particular, the Student Representative Council. I should also welcome heartily our esteemed parents, family, friends, sponsors, and even the neighbors who may be present with us of our graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to this occasion. We welcome you to the UT. We are gathered here to bear witness to an accomplishment that has been made by our graduates. We are gathered here to be a witness to many years, many days, and many hours of effort by our graduates. And as family and friends, of course, we've come also to see, for many of us, where our children, where our family, where our friends have been for the past 3-4 years. Dear graduates, of course, this day belongs ultimately to you. We have come here for you, because of you, and we've come to celebrate with you. By today's occasion, you do not just become graduates, but you become members of the DUT family. And I think the people who speak English, they say in perpetuity. I'll go check what it means. So you're welcome to the DUT family in its many forms, and your name shall be engraved in the history of the university for as long as we are able to read. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Deputy Vice Chancellor, the people in whose name we have come here, I've come to characterize them as a generation of hope, for the reason that they have arguably studied under the most difficult, the most challenging times. Now, I'm just trying to imagine myself. I come from a village in Limpopo. I'm just trying to imagine if straight from my village I went to university, and then on arrival, within the first month of arrival, they said something called lockdown has come. And then I'm told, now you're going to study from your computer or from your cell phone. I'm trying to imagine what life would have been for me in that time. Now, as you know, these graduates, in that time as students, many of them were in their first years. They arrived here, and then we told them, the president of the country has announced lockdown, and therefore, you don't come to class. And then you're thinking, but I've come to school. You say, yes, but you can still attend school in your room, and then we'll sort you out. And then you start struggling with data and all that. For many of you, that has been the reality. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Deputy Vice Chancellor, that's my reasoning for categorizing this generation of graduates as a generation of hope. They've shown us that it is possible to overcome when you put your mind to it, when you put your resolve. They've shown us what resilience can do. And not least, I think we will recall that during that time, 2020, 2021, many lives were lost. So amongst many challenges, as you can imagine, some of our students, like many of us in the community, have had to cope with the loss of a family friend or a friend or a relative or some other person in the community, somebody that is close to us. So they had to walk through all that and still keep focus on the reason why they came to DUT. And we can say the same, I think, in honor to their peers who are studying and have been studying elsewhere in the university sector, in the school sector generally. To you, our dear graduates, on this note, I need to say that we feel proud. We feel very proud of you for what you have demonstrated that you are capable of. And we are proud of you for what you have become. And as a generation of DUT students, you've come at a time when the university itself was still going through a lot of change. When you came, the university has just launched Vision 2030, and for those who are not members of DUT, 2030 is a strategic vision and plan that the university has adopted to guide it into the next decade. That is from around 2010 all the way into 2030 and beyond. That's what we call Vision 2030. This generation of students, technically speaking, then we could say they have been part of the guinea pigs at the inception of the 2030 vision. They've lived through the university grappling with how to make it real in their lives, and that is work in progress. Now, one of the key elements of that strategic plan is called an engaged university. It's one of the objectives in there. It's called an engaged university. And through that, we mean to produce graduates who are not only good graduates in terms of having passed, meticulously, but we mean to produce graduates who impact the world. And so our call to our graduates is that when they leave here, wherever they are already, we believe that they have started impacting society. Our vision is not just to produce good technical people in many spheres of life, but it's to produce leaders who will take up their places in various facets of our economy and society. So we are calling on you to raise the flag of the Durban University in whichever way you can and in whichever corner you happen to be today and tomorrow. We look to you to come back. We do not see this day, your graduation day, as you signing off from our relationship with you. As you have said already, you have become family, and your name will remain with us in the books of this university. But we look to you to become family beyond just the fact that you are in the record books. We look to you to come and join the alumni in the convocation, to join us in other forums of the university, to become, in some other time, perhaps, a philanthropist who can contribute to the future studies of other young people in the next generation of DUT students. We look to you to remain engaged with us, and in so doing, we believe that you remain engaged with our society. My take is that the university, at its core, is here to develop leaders. We give them many professional attributes, but fundamentally, you are the leaders of this nation. And so our small contribution to our nation and to the world will be manifest in you, in the things that you begin to do beyond being a graduate in name, but being a graduate of life. When you hustle and wrestle with the challenges of life for yourself, for the people around you, but for humanity in general. Mr. Deputy Vice Chancellor, I think we're looking forward to a great occasion, and my duty was to welcome everyone here, and I believe that we will have a joyful occasion indeed. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prof, for those opening remarks. I would now like to call our award-winning DUT choral to give us a music interlude. DUT choral, the stage is yours. Thank you.
Elohim, Elohim,
gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause. So now this is the moment that we've been waiting for. Before I call all the graduates on stage, ladies and gentlemen, please note that we have the paramedics on standby in case of emergencies. So if you are not feeling well or need any medical attention, don't hesitate to contact our ushers and our security team. They are moving around. They will be happy to assist. Thank you. So, graduates, before you come on stage, I would like to take you through the process of what is going to happen here. Thank you. As you'll be graduating today, I hope we all have our name cards on hand. So here on stage, we have 3 cameras. The first one is here. The second one is there. And there's a third one there. So when you come here, your dean will be here or your HOD will be here. You will come and give your HOD a name card. And then the HOD will read your name card, Nkulu Mbata. And Nkulu is graduating for a degree. So please pay attention. After his name has been called, he will keep moving. He will walk straight to our DVC and kneel down in the kneeler, and the DVC will cap him. Bearing in mind that there is a camera back there that is capturing the moment, Nkulu will proceed to the registrar, and then he will give the registrar the hood, and then the registrar will hood him. He is taking a third photo there, and then he will leave the stage. And for those who are graduating for certificates and diplomas, it's the same procedure, but there is a small difference. You will give me your name card. I read your name card. Thank you. Nkulu Mbata. And Nkulu will walk to the faculty dean or the HOD of the department. And then now he's not kneeling, he's shaking the hand. He's taking a photo there. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, this is a motivation to further your studies. So next time you will also kneel there. Yes, and then he will move, he will proceed to the registrar, and then the registrar will hood him. And that is the procedure. Please don't forget when you come here on stage. I know maybe some of you are nervous, but please don't forget the procedure. Ladies and gentlemen, I saw you were busy taking beautiful pictures and videos. Please don't forget when you post them on social media to tag #DUTGrad24. I would like to invite all the graduates on stage in their order. Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So, in the meanwhile, I would like to call the executive dean to commence with the rest of the ceremony. Thank you.
Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer degrees and award diplomas on the graduandi and diplomandi from the Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment, who will be presented to you, and in absentia to those whose names appear on the program.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer degree and awards, diplomas.
For the degree of Doctor of Engineering, with the title Development of a Multi-Criteria Decision Support Tool for Improving Water Quality to assist with engineering infrastructure and catchment management, under the supervision of Prof. Sokolova, Prof. Stenstrom, and Dr. Zwairo. I call upon Mr. Hay to read the abstract.
The research addressed the scarcity of comprehensive frameworks integrating water quality modeling, quantitative risk assessment, and stakeholder engagement to address water pollution issues in the catchment areas effectively. Focused on the Msunduzi catchment in South Africa, the study synthesized scientific data to identify chemical and microbial hazards, mapping pollution sources and pathways. Quantitative microbial and chemical risk assessments revealed elevated risks, particularly from pathogens and certain chemical pollutants, necessitating interventions. Innovatively, the study incorporated stakeholder engagement using a multi-criteria decision analysis approach, involving diverse stakeholders and criteria to select best management practices. The simple multi-attribute rating technique for enhanced stakeholder take-up, entitled SMARTEST, facilitated the identification of suitable interventions. The study concluded with recommendations for best management practices targeting behavior change such as livestock grazing, management and medication disposal practices, alongside pollution management measures and infrastructure improvements. Overall, the research aimed to fill the gap in water pollution alleviation by providing strategies in a practical framework supporting informed decision-making processes. This integrated approach stands to assist managers in prioritizing best management practices aimed at reducing pollution and mitigating health impacts within catchment areas effectively. Thank you.
Chancellor, for the degree of Doctor of Engineering, I present to you Ngubane Zizizwe. I now call upon the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Management Sciences. Thank you.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer degrees and award diplomas and certificates on the graduands and diplomas for the Faculty of Management Sciences, who will be presented to you in absentia and to those whose names appear on the program.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer degrees and award diplomas as presented.
Madam Chancellor, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Management Sciences, specializing in hospitality and tourism, I present Mabaso Simiso Londokuhle. The title of the thesis reads, A Framework to Facilitate Social Entrepreneurship as a Tool for Sustainable Tourism Economies in Bergville, Okatlamba Municipality. Supervisor, Professor D. Hlengwa. I would like to call on the supervisor to read the abstract of the thesis.
The study investigated the role of social entrepreneurship in contributing to sustainable tourism economies within the Bergville Okatlamba municipality. Social entrepreneurship prioritizes social impact over financial gain, endeavoring to effect systemic change by rallying communities' resources to combat social injustices. Social entrepreneurship gained global traction in the tourism sector, aligning with evolving global objectives and stakeholder demand for businesses to fulfill social responsibilities. Specifically, tourism social entrepreneurship has garnered recognition for its capacity to safeguard indigenous cultures, promote environmental sustainability, and enhance rural livelihoods. The study employed a mixed method approach. A questionnaire was composed of both qualitative and quantitative questions, and data were collected from tourism operators and government representatives. Results revealed a modest uptake of tourism social entrepreneurship among operators in Bergville, while indicating an understanding of its potential benefit. The study introduced a framework tailored to facilitate social entrepreneurship within the tourism sector. This framework provides practical guidance to enhance tourism social entrepreneurship initiatives, thereby contributing to the preservation of indigenous cultures, environmental sustainability, improvement of rural livelihoods, and ultimately the establishment of sustainable economies in the Bergville area. Thank you.
Madam Chancellor, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Management Sciences, specializing in hospitality and tourism, I present to you Mabaso Simiso Lindokuhle. Madam Chancellor, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Management Sciences, specializing in hospitality and tourism, I present to you Zaqa Koleka Nombulelo. The title of the thesis reads, A Model to Enhance Tourism Education Post-COVID-19 Pandemic, a case of Umgungundlovu and Erigwala district municipalities. I'd like to call on the supervisor, Professor D. Klengwa, to read the title of the thesis.
The research explored transformative impact of COVID-19 pandemic on tourism education in South Africa, necessitating a sudden transition from conventional teaching methods to digital learning platforms. While some schools successfully integrated technology-enhanced online learning, socially disadvantaged schools and communities encountered obstacles due to technological constraints, inadequate internet connectivity, and skills shortages. Aquinet, colleague Nombulelo Zaqa, conducted the research with the goal of enhancing tourism education post-COVID-19. The study yielded the results leading to the development of a model designed to strengthen the resilience of tourism education in high schools within Umgungundlovu and Herigwala district municipalities. The model's primary objective is to elevate the quality of tourism curricula by actively involving the industry in the curriculum design process. To ensure the survival of and adaptability of tourism education, resilient pedagogical strategies are proposed, involving a redesigned curriculum that reflects industry needs. Thank you.
Madam Chancellor, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Management Sciences, specializing in hospitality and tourism, I present Zaqa Koleka Nombulelo. Madam Chancellor, for the degree of Master of Management Sciences, specializing in hospitality and tourism, supervised by Dr. H. Conradi, I present Mduli Elfas Sonke. Doctor. Madam Chancellor, I now call upon the head of the Department of Ecotourism to call, just hold on. To read the names of the candidates for the award of the diplomas, postgraduate diplomas and certificates.
Thank you.
DVC, Teaching and Learning. I'm calling upon a graduate on postgraduate diploma in ecotourism, Sipiwe Sirilbeko. Ngobese Khululekile Janet.
Madam Chancellor, Madam Chancellor, I now call upon the Dean of the Faculty of the Health Sciences.
Madam Chancellor, I have honor to request you to confer degrees on the graduandi from the Faculty of Health Sciences who will be presented to you and in absentia to those whose name appear on the program.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer the degrees and diplomas.
I now call Dr. Hillerman to present all the graduandi from the Faculty of Health Sciences.
DVC, I now call on the degree for the graduates of the, in the Bachelor of Health Sciences in Nursing. Bishop Sebenzile. You can go. Lose Kwanele Antiswa. Butelezi Essential Tobile. Gladla Nomfundu Zinchle. Gladla Notombizodwa. Okay. Dlamini Nomfundu Zamakwazibe. Thank you. Dlamini Sandiswa. Lomo non coso. Naku Namshla. Gazu Nonkuloleko. Hadebe Senwabile Simonkenko Konke. Okay. Hene Alungile Kolokazi. Shlongwane Kululiwe Vuyo. Ishmael Muhammad Sahil. Thank you. Jama Nomtandazo Happy Girl. Jeza Valentine Zizele. Kanyile Lendokushle Siyabonga. Kanyile Menenshle Nkosikona. Koza Zetu Petunia. Kumalo Sibusiso Nkolise. Kubeka Nokwanda Sweetness Marcia. Lehula Kilititswe Letitia. Mduna Nolutando Nokwetaba. Apologies. Maduna Londeka Sweetness. Maduna Nkosikona. Makaye Sanilisiwe Vizeka Sweetness. Manzini Nonchlanchla Fortunate. Mapalala Sibusisiwe. Mapumulo Sandiswa Zitobili. Masikane Nonjabulo. Mazibuko Tabiso. Mbambo Nkanyiso Sizwe. Mbata Hope Samkilesiwe. Mbata Sandile Bonkenkosi. Mbele Bongikile Zanele. Mkunu Mnenchle. Mschlange Excellent Gabriel. Mkize Andile. Mkize Nonjabulo Sinotile. Mlochwa Nontotuko Milisiwe. Mwabe Nombuso. Natambo Unduduzo Ntombizile. Matinjwa Andisiwe. Mduna Nolutando Nekwetaba. Ngomezulo Tobile. Mtembu Joel Sipesishle. Mtembu Mvelo Tabo. Mtembu Pilile Zamambalasi. Mchali Lendukushle. Mtwesi Nwabisa Asive. Mpanza Tandiwe Tutukile. Mieza Nomsebo Jessica. Ndlovo Nonkululeko Ketukushle. Ngongo Nonsikelelo. Ngubani Nkosi Ngipile. Ngubani Nomfundo Nolutando. Ngubane Zetembe Christopher. Nsibande Nonsikelelo Anastasia. Nchingase Nompilo Galantile. Nkomalo Tembelishle Mbali. Padayachi Cassandra. Pakisi Sifiso Tapelo. Posho Rukia. Potlo Princess Tijabiso. Shabalala Amanda Slendokushle. Shabangu Tembalani Benedict. Shamase Nokwaze Kwamukule. Shilembe Spepilo Tabo. Sitole Sizwe Soki Simbone. Stole Snentembo. Temba. Tanase Lungelwa. Thompson Shanae LaShawn, and she's also cum laude. Taifile Noluto. Zulu Mem Thembatiswa Zibuyile. Zulu Silindile, who's cum laude and obtained the Dean's Merit Award. Zungu Sizile Maria. Zwani Lungelo Candy. Thank you.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I would like to call upon the Dean for the Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment.
Ecotourism.
Advanced diploma in ecotourism. Sithembile Sinempilo Hlatshwayo. Lindokuhle Langelihle Manyoni. Sakubona. Nokwanda Senamile Mshengu. Lungile Mthalane. Nundumiso Pengu. Noxolo Sibusile Biyela.
The one that you are calling now, they are here.
Oh, sorry.
You can take it. You can take it.
Buthelezi Vuyiswa. Dlamini Smangele Nompilo. Khatebe Sanelisiwe. Mhlatshwayo Nqobile Londeka. Keswa Nozipho Thulile. Khumalo Luyanda Jr. Khumalo Nompumelelo. Khumalo Nomthandazo. Okay. Kinston Sami Danielle Justine. Madlala Alwande Nkanyiso Mlungisi. Maduna Mphumuzi Sibonga konke. Mahumani Ntsenselelo. Makaye Nontsikelelo Thandekile. Mambane Snenhlanhla Princess. Matumbu Habet Whiskered. Mbambo Njabulo Monde. Mbili Nosipho Sweetness. Mdunge Lindani Skhumbuzo. Misimegi Kensani. Mkhwanazi Nomcebo Phosha Ntombi Zodumo. Mncwabe Mduduzo Cyril Langelihle. Miandu Lunga. The papers is Zimu Pindile Sanelsiwe. Nkadi Nicholas. Ndlovu Anele Happy. Ndlovu Gcinile. Ndwandwe Nolwazi. Ngongo Kwelethu Luthando Mzwamandla. Njani? Ngema Siyanda Sibani. Mnyagane Mukihli Remigius. Shabangu Nozipho Philile. Okay. Zwane Meloguhle. Vice Chancellor, we are now calling for the diploma in the built environment in construction studies. Khanyile Nomvelo Sipithemba. Kuboni Sieza. Oh man. Masugu Asande Mingi. Matembu Falandile Nomzamo. Mthombeni Mswandile. Nyaba Akhona Thobeka Picture. Yaka Nontsikelelo Simunye. Zuma Anele Thobeka.
diploma in tourism. Mzingisi Chia. Asanda Tembega Danisa. Mcebisen David Ladla. Annelisa Trasentia Dlamini. Nonhlanhla Mbali Dube. Sis. Portia Andiswa Gema. Zinhle Sanele Gumede. Noluthando Zamabuyazi Gwala. Hlongwane. Nothando nokwanda Madlala. Silindile Madlala. Nondomiso Happiness Machos. Tembeli. Londela Apumulo. No Dabulo Mason. Matons. Liswa. Mbe. Inhle Bongiwe Mbuyazi. Cela ukuthula Mhlaba. Lisa Sanki Mkhize. Ngwango. Nomia. Nongeba Nugwa. Ntsiane. Asanda Mbengu. Mbadala iwe no Celo Mthembu. Wandiswa Pretty Mthembu. Samkelo Livingston. Hlani pomto. Mbelezeli Mgcini. Xoliswa Dlangisa. Sanelisiwe Ndlovu. Nkosi Mzomuhle Ndlovu. Busisiwe Joyful Ngcamu. Fezilo Luthando ngubani? ummeli wezwe Nyandeni. Noxolo nokwanda Nzuza. Situduzo sithuthukile phakathi. Msizi sizwe phungula. Siviwe Khubela. Sphilisile Talent Trees. Nompumelelo Lihle Sibiya. Sinakho konke Nduduzo Silangwe. Wendikaba. Mthobisi Alex Zondi. Smiso Zondi. Mzwakhile Guma. Bheka Percival Gumede. Silingene Senamile Mbatha. Sisi. Bungani Sithabiso Mthabela. Sabela Mtungwa. Xolisi Anele Ngcobo. Sithembiso Brian Ngwenya. Wendi phakathi. Kanyiso Sibiya.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Congratulations to all our graduates. Please give yourself a round of applause. You have worked very hard. Only you know the struggle and the sacrifice that you went through in achieving your success. The amount of time and energy that you had to invest in your studies, the early mornings, the late nights, the challenges of the pandemic and disruptions of the load shedding, saying no to your friend who wanted to party and spending hours in the library with your books. But you know what? They say, umuntu, umuntu, ngabantu. A person is a person because of other people. So you were never alone on this journey. So in a short while, I'm going to invite all the graduates to stand up. But before you stand up, please make sure that you listen to my instructions. Okay. So now I would like to invite all the graduates to stand up. Please hold your straws up. Point them on your right to your parents. As a sign of appreciation. Thank you. Thank you. So now, turn on stage. Point us with your straws, your lecturers who are here to support you, your members of your faculties who are here to support you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's give our graduates a big round of applause, the class of 2023. You may sit down, thank you. Deputy Vice Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite the HOD of the Department of Nursing, Faculty of Health Sciences, Professor Thembelihle Ngqongo, on stage to deliver the closing remarks. Thank you.
Sanbonani. Good day to everyone. Goeiemorgen. And I want to begin this by acknowledging Ms. Nyembezi, the Chancellor for Durban University of Technology in absentia. I acknowledge the Vice Chancellor and Principal of the Durban University of Technology, Professor Mthembu, in absentia. I acknowledge the whole Council of the Durban University of Technology, the Registrar, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Executive Deans and Deputy Deans, all senior management in their respective positions, head of departments, all academic and support staff and the entire DUT family in their respective positions, student representative committee, graduates, diplomands, families, and the entire DUT students, friends and relatives who are here to support this prestigious event. I also would like to thank the staff who worked tirelessly behind scenes, making sure that we have this prestigious event. I want to believe that we all of us who are present here have witnessed that they indeed worked very hard. Thank you very much to all of you. Today marks a milestone in the lives of these wonderful ladies and gentlemen that are seated here. The norm part is that we celebrate them and we forget the many people that were behind their success. Thus today, I want to begin by congratulating and thanking all the people, be it families, parents, sponsors, anyone who was behind the success of these beautiful ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you will agree with me that if you look back at your journey as you were pursuing your studies, there is that one person or a number of people that made this day a reality. So I want to say to those people, you have done your job. Thank you so much. You have also achieved. Today is the witness of your sacrifices that you did for your sons and daughters. To the DUT family, you are also congratulated. This day would not have happened without all your sacrifices and the hard work. Thank you so much for the job well done. For the most academics, they always think, they look at this day as just one of the other days that we have in life. But to you, DUT family, especially the academics, support staff, and everyone else, including DUT management, I want to assure you that although you have witnessed so many of similar events, maybe to us, this does not mean much, but to the ladies and gentlemen that are sitting here, it's a unique day, it's a special day, it's celebrated, so let's all celebrate it with them. Thank you so much for making them realize their dream. We often forget one person that is very important. We thank and congratulate everyone and leave him out. Today, I want to convey a special thank you and a congratulation to our Vice Chancellor and Principal, Professor Mthembu. I know wherever you are looking at us, you are watching what is happening. Thanks to you that we have reached this milestone. Without your support and leadership, we would not be here. Thank you so much. And I hope we and the graduates that are sitting here have made you proud. To the graduating students, Osingaye, ladies and gentlemen of the day, today is your day. Today is about you. So I congratulate all of you. I want to believe that you have eagerly waited for this moment. Some of you don't even believe that it's happening. A number of you think that maybe this is a dream. The trials and tribulations that we went through, you had COVID, you had strikes, you had lockdown, you have load shedding. I can't name the number of challenges that you had, but you persevered, and you are here today, and you are celebrating. However, there is one thing that I want to bring to your attention. Graduation is an extraordinary achievement that marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. You are about to get into a new chapter, that of your careers. Oprah Winfrey once said, your life journey is about learning to become more of who you are and fulfilling the highest, truest expression of yourself as the human being. Therefore, as you go out there, never doubt yourselves. Never doubt your potential, but aim to fulfill the highest, truest expression of yourselves. Just like how Kerry Washington stated, your life is your story. You are the only one that can honestly tell that story. And the adventure ahead of you is the journey to fulfill. It's the journey to fulfill your purpose and your potential. And I trust you. I believe that you have managed to reach this milestone, you can also manage your careers. Graduation should not be your final destination. One wise writer stated, unless you try to do something beyond what you have already mastered, you will never grow. We believe you still want to grow, and you are meant to grow, and you have to grow. Therefore, you are going to need education to keep it as a pillar that you are leaning on and make sure that that pillar is strong and firm. Remember, life changes. Things are going to change. There are going to be twists and turns in your life as you go through your careers. So hold on your education and use it as the pillar that will keep you strong. Therefore, we are all at DUT looking forward to seeing you returning to DUT to further your studies. Where you are unable to return to DUT, there are a number of higher education institutions, so it's just for you to get out there and further your studies. We have witnessed this by a number of people that we saw here that were graduating in red gowns. If you were graduating in a black gown today, a friend of mine once said, widows don't mourn for more than a year. So they need to get out of the black gowns. So set yourself a target. It might not be 1 year, but set yourself a target to say, I'm going to move out of this black gown. To our red-gowned graduates, well done. We applaud you, and I'm sure you have been an inspiration to our young ladies and gentlemen who were graduating for the first time today to say they are also going to be aiming to reach the milestones that you have reached. In closing, I want to leave you with a quote from Cory Booker, that your vision and your love should not just change the world, but to make a world of change for everyone that you can. May this graduation day be a start of the journey filled with opportunities, success, and happiness. Congratulations. DUT wishes you the best of luck in future, and please carry and wave the DUT flag high wherever you go. I thank you all.
Thank you, Prof, for the closing remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, our session has come to an end. We are now going to sing the national anthem. But before we sing the national anthem, there are protocols attached in the singing of the national anthem. All gentlemen are requested to take off their hats in respect of the national anthem. Thank you. Graduates, before we sing the national anthem, a reminder to our adaptive graduates, the Center for Quality Promotion and Assurance is conducting a survey for our graduates. So our ushers are moving around with an iPad, so please make sure that you do you do a survey, and your participation will be highly appreciated. So after we have left, all the nursing graduates are requested to remain in the hall. So now can we please, I request everyone to stand up for the singing of the national anthem. At the end of the national anthem, the Deputy Vice Chancellor will dissolve the congregation, and I request the congregation to remain standing until the academic procession has left the hall. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to congratulate you for the last time. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Please drive safe and enjoy the rest of the day. God bless you.
The Registrar, please allow me to take a moment to acknowledge and recognize our special guests. In front here, we have Mrs. Yangwa, the principal of Sukuma High School, and the number of students. I want to acknowledge and welcome you to DUT, and hopefully that one of these days, when we finish your matric, you'll be joining us, and you'll be one of the few who will be walking the stage in 4 to 5 years. Thank you very much. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I dissolve this congregation of Durban University of Technology.
Good morning. I'm talking on the other side. All the engineering students who are graduating, they are free to go, and then only nursing will remain. So immediately when the engineering students have gone out, we will then sincerely ask the parents and the visitors to follow them. Only the